Ever found yourself in that tight spot, staring at an unexpected bill or a sudden expense, and wished you had a little more breathing room before payday? We've all been there, right? That's where apps like Beforepay can seem like a real lifesaver, offering a short-term financial boost. But with that convenience comes a crucial question: how long can you actually push it before paying back what you've borrowed? Before we dive into the specifics, let's quickly recap what Beforepay is all about. For those unfamiliar, it's an Australian-based platform that allows eligible users to access a portion of their expected salary before their actual payday. Think of it as a digital advance on your wages. This can be incredibly handy for bridging those gaps between paychecks, covering urgent costs, or simply providing a bit more financial flexibility. Now, the burning question: what's the grace period, the absolute limit before you absolutely have to repay Beforepay? Unlike traditional loans with set monthly installments, Beforepay operates on a different model. Repayment is typically linked directly to your next payday. When you take out an advance, Beforepay will usually schedule an automatic debit from your nominated bank account on your upcoming pay date. So, in most cases, the longest you can go without paying is essentially the duration between taking out the advance and your next scheduled payday. This period can vary depending on your pay cycle, whether you're paid weekly, fortnightly, or monthly. For someone paid weekly, this time frame might be just a few days. If you're paid fortnightly, you'll have roughly 2 weeks. And if you receive your salary monthly, the repayment could be up to a month away from when you initially accessed the funds. It's really important to understand that Beforepay isn't designed to be a long-term credit solution. It's intended for short-term needs, and the repayment structure reflects this. Missing this scheduled repayment can lead to consequences. While Beforepay doesn't typically charge hefty interest fees in the traditional sense, they do have fees associated with their service, and failing to repay on time could potentially lead to late payment fees or impact your eligibility for future advances. Think of it this way: Beforepay is offering you a convenient service based on the expectation of prompt repayment. Maintaining that trust by repaying on time ensures you can continue to access their services when you need them in the future. It also helps you avoid any potential negative impacts on your financial standing with Beforepay. Therefore, the answer to how long you can go without paying on Beforepay isn't about some extended grace period. It's intrinsically tied to your next payday. Treat that scheduled debit date as your firm deadline. Utilizing Beforepay responsibly means understanding this short-term nature and ensuring you have sufficient funds in your account on your payday to cover the repayment. It's about using the service as a helpful tool for short-term needs, not as a source of ongoing credit. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.